How many cookies did you eat?
I only had one.
One? That's a lot of crumbs for one cookie.
Cookie.
Who did the makeup on the clown? Are they here? That's amazing. That deserves second applause.
Props to the creepy clown.
So I think it was a very funny horror movie. That's what I felt about Cookie, and I think had I been a child, I would never have dared to even steal a cookie from that jar. So I like the way how the focus is on the eye all the time. So the girl's eye, then you have the teddy jar eye, and the creepy clown jar eye. So that really keeps me going because I don't know what's going to happen next. So that's something which I really liked about the movie. Oh yeah, and the ending is fabulous.
So the first note I had was that I got the feeling they made the movie after finding that cookie jar in a pawn shop or a vintage store. They were like, we got to make this into a film. Also, I thought it had all the best parts of a James Wan film or something like that. That really, it sort of borrowed heavily from its. I don't want to call them more sophisticated cousins, but full length cousins, I suppose, and it really nailed it in a short time. That scene with the red drape in the bed was nuts. So Cookie was bananas.
I actually found that to be one of the best satirical horrors I've seen in years. It was like It, but with a best friend imaginary twist.
It's if you can nail comedy horror and make people laugh and scare their pants off, yeah, you got something great there.
Okay, a few things. That little girl was wonderful. And that's a big load to throw on such young shoulders, and she carried it admirably. The mother, I'm certain I've seen her in other things. I'm going to have to look that up later. I grew up, my mother had this picture that was a Scotsman's head with big scary teeth. And so scary ceramics is not a hard sell for me because I was terrified of that picture when I was a little boy.
I thought the soundtrack was fantastic. Yeah, I would say overall one of the most satisfying shorts I've seen in a long time. It was funny, it was freaky, it was wonderfully well shot, and I guess I'm just kind of repeating what you guys were saying, but freakishly well acted by that little actress. Like you say, if she wasn't good, that whole thing falls apart. And she was amazing. So yeah, on all fronts, that was just one of the most enjoyable. How long is it? Does anybody know how long that actually ran? It's on
12 minutes.
12 minutes. Incredible 12 minutes. Excellent stuff.